Okay. Alright. So, what I think I'm gonna do is just play this one game, and then go to my YouTube DVD section, just play the videos there, until the stream starts, so I can maybe get a few people in. That's smart, that's smart. Anyway, I gotta focus on the game. Right. Alright. What? Hey, I didn't even see you, but you know, that's cool. Yeah, go and check, idiot. Dumbass. What are you doing? What is Steve doing? Interesting. Don't know where you went. The thing just started. What do you mean? Yeah.
Out of my way.
So I'm just gonna default that. See, I'm goaded. Get out of here. You're nothing. Yeah, I'm gonna take you. Thank you.
You should thank me for this.
I'm not seeing any comments, by the way. I'm not focusing on that right now. If there's any here. Wait, I gotta make my post. Shit, I forgot. Okay, there's people over there too. Okay. Am I gonna see my live stream, or is that gonna be too difficult? Right. Okay. Nice. I'm not paying attention. All right. We are live. I don't know why did I say we? There's no we in this. It's like none. Right. Wait, 2 people watching. That's scary. Why is there 2? Hey, I think Laura, right? Idiot. Alright, and then did you go? Nice. See? Didn't hit that. It went down. Oh, okay. Interesting. Why? That's what a plan. What a brilliant plan. Wow. Let me tell you, what a plan right there. That's there, but what about here? Interesting. Well, nice. And then I can just... Oh my god, I love this game. Okay, do the pallet. Okay. And I'm just gonna... Interesting. We can do this all day. We can't do this all day. All right. Interesting. Keep on doing that. Hell yeah! All right. Nice. And where's the hook? Right here. Okay. Nice. Cool. Let's see if there's anyone around here. Shit, we gotta. Interesting. What are you doing? I'm gonna break this first though. Let's go for Steve. Nice. That sucks for you actually. That really sucks. Alright. Just gonna put one up there, do that, and then do that, boom. I'm just gonna... Interesting, okay. I don't know what you were... Okay. Cool. Alright, I'm gonna get you. Come here, come here.
Bravo, little worm.
Some shit talking, nice. Okay, and then anyone around here, right? We got it. Fuck. Right. Well, that's cool. It's very cool, actually. So I don't think we might need that one actually. Yeah. Hey, you're kind of cooked. Yeah. Interesting. What a game plan, let me tell you. Okay. Okay, you're probably not. You're not dead yet. Nice.
You become something better.
Now, where was that one generator I could have possibly done? Interesting. Okay. So they went over there not to save him. Okay. Interesting. Alright. Cool. So both Steve and... Okay. Right. That's interesting. Get you now. And put you on the hook, so they're gonna go for him. Should have put a pod there. It would have been the game plan also to put a pod there, but it's fine. Okay. Okay, so they're healing, I think. If my DBDing is correct. Right, okay, so I think I found him. That really sucks. That like really sucks for you. Okay, interesting. Get a pot on you. Put this guy up here.
Gene integrity, 78%.
Interesting, cool. Now where did this buckaroo go? I don't know. I'd imagine down in the cave area, or not the cave actually, the basement is my brilliant guess. So they aren't working on that one. We could go and destroy it though, just to be safe. Alright, just to be safe. Okay, so they're over there. Got it. Okay, cool. Yeah, you. Wow. Wow, just truly one of a kind right there.
96%.
Now where's here? Right, cool. Got you, boom. We just gotta find Laura, wherever she is. Difficult. We do not want to know where she could be. It's gonna be difficult. No, it's not. We just found her. Yeah, just come down here. Yeah. No, I'm not letting you win. I'm not letting you win, buddy. Just let me kill you, please. Would you? There's no way I lost her, right? There's no way. Oh, yeah, no, I'm not letting you win. No, I'm just gonna kill you. I'm not the nice man. Alright.
It will be fast.
Cool.
Possibly painless. Die.
Alright.
Fast.
Cool.
It is all over.
Yep. Interesting. W game now. W game. No shit talking. Cool. Alright, so I think I'm just gonna like leave this here on like my YouTube videos. You can just watch that, and yeah. If anyone just joined randomly, because I do wanna prepare a little bit. So what if we just get out of DBD right now? Get out of this. Boom. I go to my YouTube. And then, alright, I'm gonna make 2 pages of this. So one is gonna be for the DBD account. Dead by Daylight. Let's see here. Yep. And then one's gonna be for my YouTube, just because. Interesting. And then we just do. Where's the Dead by Daylight playlist? Here we go. Alright, let's just. And then let's get out of the games. Fuck that. And then boom. Interesting. And anyway, yeah. So here's just gameplay and stuff like that until the chapter comes out. Enjoy. Like fucking flies. Hold on, there's this guy who's standing still. What type of D-bitty game am I playing? I do kinda. Hey, you're up. You're. No, I don't know what you guys are doing. I'm gonna get you though. Are they like a bully squad? Is that what we're doing here? I don't really know what this is. I'm gonna be honest. Hey, what are you doing? I'm just gonna get you. You're not gonna get killed? Okay. I'm gonna... Yeah, keep on doing that. Keep on doing this. You guys are really getting... They aren't even trying. In the slightest, I'd say. This is like... really bad. Like, just plainly bad. I mean, I don't really know what the game plan is here. They're just all... Hey, I don't know if y'all know this, but y'all kinda dying. Like, y'all... I don't know what you guys are doing. Double flashlight, okay. Nice, They took that, okay. Well, interesting. I don't know where any hooks are. I'm gonna get this one over here. We're not gonna get that. Yes, we got him. Nice. And then... Just gonna... If I can just do this now. Can y'all, like, move? Oh, y'all took that down. Okay. Interesting. What type of bully squad is this? This can't be real, right? What is fun with this for survivors? All they're doing is just healing you. Like, what is fun with this? Like, actually, what are you guys getting out of this? It's so fun how we're like making him not be able to process the game. It's so much fun, and it's such an experience for us. Get out of my way! Like, you see what they're doing? Like, they're gonna die eventually, bro. Like, they're not. Where's the guy at? Dude, stop! I'm gonna kill you first, actually. Give me. That's the wrong guy. You're not really doing much. You guys are not doing a whole lot. Yeah, guys, keep on going. Keep on going. You guys are doing a great job. You're gonna. Oh, interesting. You're gonna try now. Interesting. I think this guy's dead now. Oh. Interesting. He's dead now, though. I'm gonna get you. So. Really interesting. Like, I have no commentary for this because all they're doing is just like letting me kill him over and over again. Like, they're not really gaining much from this. I'm gonna be honest here. I haven't done a single generator. Keeps just harassing my ball with this. I mean, you're kind of in my way. You too. He's gonna get you both. Interesting. Got him. Hey. Yeah, I'm just gonna get you now. Okay, interesting. You're also gonna die now, though, buddy. Right? You don't. There we go. Okay, nice. Okay, so that might be the weirdest game of Dead by Daylight I've ever had. Probably the most boring too. Makes you wonder what survivors do in their free time, because if this is what they do on the regular, you can't. What did that offer me except for free blood points? I mean, thank you for that. But like, what did that offer me? 60. Thank you. Never mind. Actually, thank you. Thank you for that free win. I don't know what the game plan was. Can someone tell me that was like a bully squad? Because I think it was, right? Right? They didn't really bully me though, because like I'm not really pissed. I'm just kind of confused on what they were trying to achieve there. Because at the end of the day, I keep killing them and I keep hooking them, and then they get closer to dying. How smelly do we think Afton's butt cheeks are? Put up a little. I should just not do that. I was gonna go here now. What an idiot! What an idiot! Right? If you do that, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna. I didn't even hit him. Nice. That's how we like it. That's how we like it. We like it raw. Oh, yeah, I love the singularity. I love him. I love him. Okay. Yeah. Get your booty cheeks like everywhere. I'm gonna hit the sofa instead. Nice. And I'm just gonna. Okay, they already finished one. We're cooked. We're cooked again. Nice. This is my character development right here. Fuck you! I'm just chasing the guy, like... This is just pathetic. I wouldn't even keep you as a slave of my empire. Exactly, I wouldn't do that, because you just... Okay. Nice in the... Oh! Interesting. Got you. I'm gonna teleport to you right now. I'm gonna get your black... I'm gonna get you. Nice. I'm gonna go here. Look at this absolute play right here. Ooh! Yeah. You're hard right now. You watching, you're hard as shit. Like, you are on the verge of exploding. Because of an absolute unit of a play. I'm totally not losing. They're totally not free gens. Ah! You gonna move? Oh no! I found y'all! Come here. Oh, are you serious? I do it back. Yeah, do it. Yeah, you can't do it. You can't do it, dumbass. Yeah, you can't do it. Idiot. Idiot. Get this. Boom. See, nice. They saved that guy. Let me not do anything about that. Let me go get this generator over here. I know they're working on it. I have this hunch that I'm just fucking goated on just knowing things. And then we know this guy's over here, so we can just boom to that. And then wait. Then go get his white ass. Come here. Interesting. Come here, buddy. Come here. You're not vaulting that. See, look at me. Look at me debating right now. Look at me debating. look at this. And we just we get this guy because like yeah, we get him. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Bam! Look at that. W's. And then we don't do that. No, we don't do that. Okay, I'm just gonna. Hey. Hey, you know you can't do that, right? Yeah. Yeah, you do that, buddy. Yeah, see, that's how you know. Like, you're really doing it right there. Come here. Probably shouldn't have done that, but, you know. Overdrive. Oh my god, yes! Alright. He's gonna... Interesting. I'm gonna kill this guy. Like, they're all down there. I knew it. I should have just went down there and started brutally murdering all of them. Okay, he's dead, I think, now. Like, he is a goner. If I put him on hook. There we go. They saved the teammate. That's okay. One's probably here now. No, they're not. Okay. Well, interesting. Yep, get out of here. Alright. Nice nuclear bomb. We like that. We do. Nice.
Fixing cortex.
I don't know what to do because they have that one almost done. Yeah, I think we're cooked. Like, I think we're just, yeah, I think we might just, yep, see, that's how you do it. Come on. Yes! Alright, cool. Interesting. I could maybe murder you now. Like, I could maybe take your life. Interesting. Oh, no. No. Okay, nice. What if we then do this? And do this? We're okay, he's okay. We coulda. Okay, nice. Hey, at the end of the day, we got him. We got one of them.
Hello and welcome back to Dead by Daylight Mobile. It's been 2 months since I did a video on this game. But we back again to play as my personal favorite original Dead by Daylight killer in today's video. Dayblight is definitely my favorite killer to play, as he's very fast, which I really like. I hate needing to spend 2 minutes to walk across the whole map to maybe find a survivor, so that's mostly why I like playing as him. He also looks really cool though. Overall he's very enjoyable to play.
Nå det like før pappaen til Vera må sjekke ut mobilutvalget hos Ice. Eller
Dere har den på å falle ut?
trengte ikke det, nei. Men da vet du I hvert fall at Ice selger mobiler.
Alright, so we're playing Dead by Daylight Haunted as survivors, because I haven't made a video on this, and I'm here with Alan Wake.
Hello.
Yeah, he's there. So we're gonna do that, and you're gonna enjoy, okay? If you don't, we're gonna come find you. It's not gonna be pretty.
And steal your penis.
For some reason, I don't know why. Oh, Claire. Let me touch you, Claire.
Wait, don't come, man. Just don't come.
No, it's coming, man. Who is it?
I really don't know.
I hope it's like Wesker or Nemesis.
The
Oh,
girl.
it's not! It's Ghostface! Oh no, it's fucking Ghostface! It's fucking Ghostface! Get away from me! I just watched Scream 1 yesterday. Oh no, you're haunting my dreams. In my restless dreams. I see that
Just look, give me one shot.
Oh, he won't. Oh, fuck, he will. Oh, why is it Ghostface? Fuck off, Ghostface. Oh no, he's close though. Well, thank you,
Oh,
thank you.
just-
Thank you, Leon! 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 Oh, fuck! Where'd you come from, you fucking retard? Don't go for me, thank you. Thank you, Claire. I love that you're touching me. Makes my pussy
Get
wet.
shit on.
Oh, bro, how do you fail? It's okay though, because you're hot.
What? Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead.
Oh, no, you're doing fine, man. You're doing fine. Okay, I gotta focus on
got
my surroundings. Just Ghostface can't quite literally be anywhere. No, it's Claire. Save her ass right now, or I will murder. I'm gonna murder my dogs because they're gonna ruin the audio. Run. Hey, it's Claire. Hey, girl. Hey, girl. Come on, let's work on this generator, pal.
I know he's someone just watching us.
No, he ain't. No, he is. No, don't go close to me. Oh no, he's following me. Are you goddamn? Just go away from me, ghost fucker.
Wait, where's the portal? Like someone the blue thing.
So he still found me. Okay, this is no, I don't. Oh, what? Okay, and you got the black girl. Okay, we're doing good. In fact, I don't think I've ever done better in a DBD game before. I need you, Claire. Thank you. I'll touch you tonight.
Is that like homosexual? Like,
No, I'm asexual. Oh, no, Claire. No.
well, she's dead.
No.
Just give her a hatch.
Oh
Just
yeah,
find a
right.
hatch. I think
no.
the killer. I think the killer will find it.
No. Trust me, he won't. He won't. He won't. He will. He will. Okay, that was stupid. That was so stupid.
That was very stupid.
Why did I do that? Why? Okay, I
That
just.
was so stupid.
Oh my god, I'm so horrible. I'm so horrible. Oh my god. No,
I
he's
just wanna kill you.
Okay, he's killing me.
Oh, this was snack. Goddamn.
You're getting snacks at a Monday? You unhealthy bastard.
I'm just eating some fucking banana, man.
Oh, a
That's my
banana.
snack.
Oh, do you think you're healthy? Who do you think you are here, pal? No. Where's your fucking, where's your chocolate and your chips and your fucking soda? Where's your goddamn sense of skin?
Well, you're kind of
Oh,
fucked.
yeah, he got the skin too. That's dope. This guy's cool. I like this guy.
Is that the queen?
Yeah, he got the queen skin too. He's got the fake. I like this guy. He's got taste. He's got an acquired taste right there. In this, cause I might just call this the worst DBD game ever. Just to get people mad. It was clickbait, pals. I want viewers. Do you see my channel? Did you enjoy watching the video?
Yeah, I watched.
Does it really matter if I clickbaited you? Are you still pissed?
Go to the house, the big one, and we are fixing the generator.
Alright. I'll come there. Like we men do. Oh, I love this map.
Is
It
that
is
the
so
Sadio?
yeah, it is so dope.
I love this map too, man.
Like it is such a cool map.
I'm stuck. Where's the killer?
I don't know where he is.
He's close.
Yeah, he's close to me too. I don't know where he is though. Oh, it's not close anymore. Who is this killer?
That's a weird laugh.
I don't recognize that sound.
Oh, it's the spaghetti guy. How about the
Spaghetti
voice?
guy? Oh fuck. Oh, I gotta go. I can't be around you. I just saw you get murdered. Yeah. Oh, it's dark now. Holy shit.
It's really dark. I can't see a lot. I can't see a lot. Am I blind?
Full free, so I can't save him. I'm going to. I got you, homie. Oh, he's already saving him. Ah, shit, it's dark, dude. It's dark. The guy's probably screaming at me right now, like, why are you not helping me? You're so close. Just hold on, dude. Oh, he's right over here.
He's down for you.
Okay, he hit me.
Yeah.
I thought that was gonna be smart. It wasn't. Oh, he's like right here, dude. This is out of a horror movie right here. He's like really close.
Well, nobody's the main character.
Oh, he's right here. Holy shit, he's right here. That's fucking terrifying.
But what happened?
I don't know what's happening.
I really don't know too.
Should I just stay here or should I just like, what am I supposed to do here? Oh, it's like actually just terrifying.
Oh, he's going after me.
He is?
Yeah. Oh my!
That ain't good.
Damn, nobody actually fixed into jail. Like,
Yeah, what are our teammates doing? What? Stop doing that. Stop moving. Stop
I'm not
moving.
moving.
You're stiff drift.
Like,
Gotta stop moving. No, no. Dude, I love the vibe of this killer, dude. It makes the game so much scarier, especially on this map.
You can use them.
Because it just fits. This is such a good gameplay for the survivors. What is the Russian guy? He hasn't done shit today, has he? He even
game.
worked on a generator before. Like, what is he doing?
He's just walking slowly and doing nothing.
I don't care if she lives. She's horrible at the game. This is a really good game. I enjoyed the shit out of this game right here. It was fun. Yeah, that's too easy. Alright, that was pretty good. If you enjoyed the video, then great. If you didn't, then that will happen to you.
Ja! Gratulerer, gutta. Hæ? Gratulerer, lille venn. Gratulerer.
Ja, Ekstra er nok en gang kåret til Norges billigste lavpriskjede. Denne gangen i din sides pristest gjør det billigst hos Ekstra.
So, there's been loads of rumors who the next killer for DBD could be. There are two front runners. We got Springtrap from Five Nights at Freddy's, and then we got Predator from, well, you know, Predator. And people are debating who's the most likely to be the next killer in the game, because it is a licensed killer. And they said it's a big license, just like Alien. Alien is a big license. We got the Xenomorph last chapter from Alien. That is a big license. So, you know, the two front runners are Predator, because that's massive, and FNAF is hella massive. In fact, FNAF is the most wanted chapter to be in Dead by Daylight. It's more wanted than fucking Jason Voorhees. I know. So, who could be the most likely? We're gonna start off with Springtrap. The reason people think Springtrap is the most likely is because of the FNAF movie coming out this October, and the paragraph. A paragraph means only one killer, nothing else. people think that Springtrap is coming out because of the movie coming out in November, 1 month after. No, wait, no, the movie's come out. Sorry, the movie's coming out in October, and the chapter is coming out in November. So that's why people think Springtrap is coming. That would make sense. Behavior will get hell cash from that, so I wouldn't be surprised. Then we got the Predator, which I think is the most likely to be added to the game, since in the Xenomorph update, we got, of course, skins for the Xenomorph, and one of the skins were Grid from Alien vs. Predator. Now, I don't really know, but I think Predator vs. Alien is its own license, sorta. So they could ask for the Predator as well, since they got the Grid skin. I don't know really, but people think it's Predator's next because of the Grid skin, teasing him as the next chapter killer. But I mean, I really hope it's Predator though. I mean, that's the only argument, because Alien versus Predator, it would make sense for him to be the next killer in the game. But it sucks if he is, because he's just a killer and not a map and a survivor. So which one of these killers do you guys want the most to be added to the game? Me personally, as I said, it's Predator, but I would love to see Springtrap in the game. I wanted to see FNAF in some other game since the original. Like, I don't care what game it is, if it's Fortnite or whatever. Yes, I want FNAF in Fortnite. I want to see fucking Freddy Fazbear holding a gun and cranking 90s and doing the gritty. I want to see all of that. That would be hella funny. I want Predator because it's Predator. I fucking love Predator. So I would love that. He's my most wanted character to be added to the game. So I would love getting a Predator character as a killer in the game. So please tell me in the comments who do you think is going to be coming out in November as a killer. I recently made a video talking about what Springtrap's power could be. I made a concept for it, which you should watch. I think you don't have to if you don't want to. It's out. So anyways, goodbye. Thank you so much for watching, and so chapter 30 of Dead by Daylight was just announced. And I am a little disappointed, but we'll get to that in a second. If you've not seen the trailer, here it is.
This holiday season comes a toy you'll simply die for. Your new best friend is back with his signature stripes and lifelike eyes. This good guy is always ready for some fun. You'll want to keep an eye on him. You never know what trouble he'll get into next. If you lose track of him, don't fret. He'll always find his way back to you. Bring home your friend till the end. 'Cause if you don't...
You're dead. You hear me? Dead.
Disassembly of parts, body and otherwise, may be required. Good Guys is not responsible for maiming, dismemberment, amputation, laceration, strangulation, bodily harm, or death of any kind. Adult supervision recommended.
So as you saw, we're getting Chucky from Child's Play into Dead by Daylight, and I'm not that excited. I was hoping for maybe Predator or Springtrap. Yes, I said Springtrap. Deal with it. I want him in the game. He's cool. He looks cool. But unfortunately, we're not gonna get those because we're getting Chucky, which is fine. Don't get me wrong. It's fine. It's completely fine. He looks alright. I like how he can go under pallets. Very small. I also think he can go through windows as well. Or something like that. I don't really know, but I think he can do that. Looks pretty fun. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments down below. Will you be buying him, or do you not care? For me personally, I'm probably not gonna buy him because I'm not that interested in the Chucky movies or Chucky as a character in general. But if it looks promising, then I might. But we never know. So anyways, goodbye, thank you for watching, and I'll see you maybe in the next video, hopefully. Recently, I made a video where I ranked all the killers from least favorite to my most favorite. And I wanted to do a similar thing in this video where I rank all the DBD crossover chapters from, you know, my least favorite to my favorite. I thought this would be a good idea for a video, and we're doing it. At like the lowest point ever, like just the last spot of this tier list, I got Left 4 Dead because I have no connections to William Beckham. I do not care for the guy. I don't know anything about him. I just do not care for him, right? And it is cool that everyone got him for free. He's a free character, no money needed, but I don't really care for the guy. I don't care for him. So for me, he's just a, I know him as the DBD guy because I haven't touched any of the Left 4 Dead games or whatever he's, I don't even know what he's from. So he's just not my favorite. And I'm sorry to any Left 4 Dead fans. Don't kill me over this. I just don't know the guy. Next up, I have the Freddy Krueger chapter because honestly, they just kind of fucked it up. I'm not gonna lie here because first of all, Freddy himself isn't a very fun killer. He's just not very fun. Right, his power is kind of shitty, and it isn't Robert Englund's Freddy. It's just the remake one, and I don't like it. Okay, I do not think it's great, and it sucks because, you know, the map is, you know, it's fine, and the survivor is fine, but they're not gonna count because Freddy himself is just so garbage, and he's my favorite horror character, and they butchered him. They butchered my boy. They really did. I do not like this chapter at all. It is the worst licensed chapter in this entire game. I do not understand how anyone can say that the Alien chapter is worse than this one. It's just so stupid. I'm not going to go into this because I made a whole video about it. Watch it. It's in the description. Next up, I have Evil Dead because I have never seen a movie of his. I have seen one episode of the Netflix show. I've played the Evil Dead game. I've seen Evil Dead Rise, I think it was called. I've seen a little bit of it, but I'm not that huge on it. I don't really know anything of it. Not the biggest fan. Just not my thing, really. So he isn't necessarily my favorite character in this game either. He's just whatever. Next up, it is a character it hurts to put this character here. It's Alan Wake. It just hurts putting him in here. Putting his chapter in here because it is done very well. I mean, it has every single thing you need. It has Alan Wake, it has his side characters or main characters, I don't really know. It hurts though because I really like Alan from what I've seen, and when I know about him, he seems very cool, and he's just a survivor basically. He's just not my favorite, and there's other characters that I've grown to like more and just enjoy more because of their source material. This next one, Lara Croft. I don't think I would have put her this high if I didn't know a lot about her, but I've started to really consume Lara Croft media, shows, not the new one as well, but I've started to, you know, consume media about it, play a couple of her games, and just, I'm really enjoying Tomb Raider, and therefore I'm gonna enjoy Lara Croft in DBD. But she's not the best, she's just a survivor in my book, and not really that interesting. Next up, I have the Texas Chainsaw Massacre chapter with Leatherface / Bubba. He is probably the most middest chapter, middest killer, middest everything in this entire game. I don't think that's a hot take. He might be, but he's just very mid. There's nothing really cool I can say about him. There's nothing really interesting. He's there, and the people who like the franchise, they like him. That's fine. Whatever. I don't care. Next up, I have Saw because honestly, I haven't seen a single Saw movie. I don't really know the franchise, but I think I think from what I've seen, I think even as a non-Saw fan, the chapter looks very fun and promising. The map is great. The killer looks really good. I think it looks really good, even though I've never consumed any Saw media or anything. I just think it looks very good. And I think if you're a Saw fan, you would probably think that this is a good adaptation. Next up, I have Scream because honestly, I just saw Scream 1 a couple of minutes ago, and I have seen the 5th and the 6th one. I've consumed the Ghostface media, basically. I know the guy, or the guys. Yeah, I think Ghostface has done really well. I really enjoy what they did with him. His power seems great. He seems like a very positive killer. I think he looks very good. He has lots of good skins, and the fact that, you know, he isn't licensed almost, like he's a original DBD character, but the only thing that's not really licensed about him is his mask. So that's very cool because they can do basically whatever they want with his design and everything. Next up, I have Chucky. I just surprisingly really enjoy Chucky. He is done surprisingly well. It is his first time in a video game, and he is done really well. His voice lines are really great. His power is really fun. I mean, every time I play as him, I have a good time. I really do. I really enjoy playing as Chucky. I know it's not that good for survivors, but honestly, woohoo, I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. He's great. His skins are great. He's just a very great killer and a very great paragraph. Great stuff. Next up, I have Halloween, which I know this one can't be, you know, in the same spot as Nightmare on Elm Street, Freddy Krueger, but no. Honestly, no. I just think Michael has a better power. He can actually be decent at times. He's just great. And the map is great. The Survivor is good. All of it is just done very well, even though it's like 8 years ago since it came out. It is done so well. I really like it. It is done masterfully. It is done really well. I like it. It is just done well. Next up, I have Castlevania, which is a new one. I surprisingly really enjoyed Castlevania. It was great. Castlevania has just so many great things about it. It has a really good survivor with really good skins. It has a really good killer with an amazing power or powers. And the menu music, the music, all of it is just done so well. Like, it is just done so well. I really enjoy the Castlevania chapter, even though I have not consumed anything of Castlevania, not seen anything, don't know anything. It is great. I love it. It is just done so well. Amazing chapter, but it was definitely overlooked because of the FNAF announcement. So, but still, it's great. It's great. Next up, I have a chapter that I didn't really know I was gonna put this high, but I have the Rain chapter and the Sadako killer. I think that's how you say her name. She is great. As a killer, she is great. I love her powers because she can teleport. It's fast paced. It is great. She looks cool. She's creepy. She got it all down there. She's just amazing stuff. Amazing stuff. And I like how after you've had her for 7 days, you get this custom video sent to you when you log in, which is, you know, reference to the movies. It is just done so well. You can tell that they know their source material. The survivor is great. Then there's no map, but it's just great. I enjoy it. I really do. Next up, I have Hellraiser, which you're probably thinking, why is that before a full chapter? Well, honestly, it's just I remember being in the community when this was announced, or when the teasers for Pinhead were coming out, and people were speculating between Pinhead and FNAF. It was a great time. And when Pinhead came out, he turned out great. He turned out really good. He looks good. His power is great. It's not great for survivors, but again, I don't care. He has just done so well. He has just done so amazingly well. I know there was problems with NFTs, but that's years ago. Fuck that. He has done well. I really enjoy him. Great stuff. Next up, I have a chapter that will probably be like most people's number one. I have Stranger Things. They just nailed everything in this chapter. Like, every single detail you can think of, they nailed. The survivors, oh, they're so good, dude. They're just amazing. Steve and Nancy, great job there. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, I'm gonna bust. The Demogorgon, one of my favorite killers in this entire game. He's done so well. His skins, especially the cum one. Yeah, dude. Dope shit right there. It's dope. Power, great. The animations, the sound effects, all of it, the music, it is just, it is great stuff. I love it. I love the Stranger Things chapter. It is amazing. But next up, I have one you're probably thinking, why is this before Stranger Things? And I have Silent Hill. Well, because I just adore Pyramid Head. I think Pyramid Head is so cool. His design is cool. His power is dope. It is done so well. I am loving Pyramid Head. Love it. I love it. Love it. Love it. The map is where it's at, dude. The map is so good. I don't care that's an indoors map, sort of. It is just the vibe there, how it looks, the details, the sound effects, all of it. If you are a survivor playing against Dredge on this map, oh my god, it is so cool. It's so dope. It is amazing. I love it. I love it. I love it. I adore the Silent Hill chapter so much. It is done beautifully. And the survivor, she is cool. Not my type of thing, but she is cool. Next up, I have one that is definitely people's favorites. It is the Resident Evil chapter. And I'm putting both of them up here because they're just both on the same level of awesomeness. Like, my penis is spreading when amazing survivors. They're iconic. Like, the survivors are iconic, hot, sexy, great stuff. You have Jill Valentine as a survivor. I mean, oh my god, it's everywhere, dude. It is so well done. The killers, oh my Jesus Christ. Nemesis, amazing killer. Nemesis was my main back in the day, and he is great. I love every single thing about him, except the zombies. He has just done so well. So well. great stuff. Wesker, he's also done amazingly well. His voice acting, everything is just, it's great. Except for the fact that I'm horrible with him. But we do not talk about my skills, okay? He's a great killer, amazing stuff. I have a chapter I didn't think was gonna be this high, but holy shit, it is amazing. Amazing. I have the Dungeons & Dragons chapter, which is really weird because it does not fit DBD at all, but they just knocked it out of the goddamn park with this one. The Survivor, holy god moly, that is some good shit right there, some good shit. And the killer, Killer Vecna, man, he's so good. His power, oh my god, it's good. It is amazing stuff. You have this ball I can throw, and you see survivors. You can locate survivors. Yes. And then you have his flying ability, so you don't have to walk around the entire map. Oh my god, yes. And his power where you can shoot out skeletons. And then, yes, I can be far away from the survivors. I don't have to touch women. Yes. It is great. Yes. It is so great. And I love it. In the map too. Oh, it's just, yes. I love it. I love that fucking chapter. I love Dungeons & Dragons. I adore it. I think it's great. The menu music and the music, amazing. Everything is great. But there is another chapter that I just adore way more, and it's the Alien chapter. Oh my god. I was quite literally jumping from excitement when I saw DBD Alien. I was jumping, going like, yes! I was like really fucking excited for DBD and Alien to collaborate and touch each other. That was great stuff. And when it came out, I was so satisfied. How the f can people say this is the worst licensed chapter? Are you out of your goddamn mind? It sounds like I'm out right now, but I'm expressing my thoughts and my opinion, because Jesus Christ, it is so great. The Survivor, Alan Ripley, yes, that is amazing. I love Alan, even though we didn't get to Sigourney Weaver, I do not care. Alan Ripley, 10 out of 10 in my books. And we got Alien, yes. That killer is amazing. It has everything I want. It has a good power where I can get from A to B, and it has a tail, which is great, because I don't have to go into people's faces and touch them. It is great. I love it. All of it is just well done, except for the fact that we didn't get a lot of face huggers, so that was pretty unutilized, but still, great stuff. The map, yes. It is just done so well. Everything is done well in this one, and I do not care what any of you say. The skins are good. All of it just, oh, it is great. I love it. It is done so surprisingly well, and I do not tolerate any hate for this chapter, because if you hate it, I will fucking murder you. But it is great, though. It is done so well. And yeah, with that, I have basically told you my least favorite and my favorite. I do not know where this energy just came from, because it's usually never like this at all, but you know, I expressed my opinion, and by the way, it's my opinion, not yours. I appreciate you watching. I have a few video ideas I want to do. I want to rank all the DBD survivors from worst to best, yeah, and I want to do a collab survivors, rank from worst to best, or least favorite and favorite, and I want to do one for the original chapters as well. Let me know if that would be good videos or not. They're probably not gonna have the same energy as this one, but if they do, then anywho, thank you for watching. I appreciate you.
Det enklere å si ja når det lave priser. Og nå får du Pergo enstavs laminatgulv til 185 per kvadratmeter.
Ada?
Okay, listen, I know my mic is a little atrocious, but I wanted to make a video about the Unreal, so, in like my first time playing here, basically, so that's basically what this video is. The fact that I was about to quite literally just go, I don't want to play this game, and I got into a game. Oh, this doesn't make sense at all. Manifest, what does this do? I don't know what this does. I quite literally got no idea what this does. Does this do anything? You're ugly. Demanifest, what does this do? I quite literally got no clue what this does. That sucks, pal. Oh, that sucks, dude. Now, what does demanifest do? Oh, it's teleportation. That makes sense. Hey, you should try to run. What was Black Shark doing? Let's manifest again. Let's. Okay, it's teleportation. Right. You can do it at any time. That sucks, pal. That absolutely sucks. Just hang tight, bro. Hang tight. See, this is smart. That's how you do it. Oh no, dude. Huh? Like that? This guy is getting robbed, bro. He ain't getting to play, dude. Oh no! Look at you. That sucks. I don't know who's who. There's two of the same character. Oh, buddy. I'm sorry. Having fun though. She's fun. She can teleport. That's about it. Where? No, seriously. Where? Okay, that's stupid. Yo, Lynn dying is killing herself really quickly. Does she want to be here? Should we be concerned for her health and mental being? Oh, no, I just got here. Let me just get you. Oh wait, I'm in manifest mode. Dude, what is this Rainbow Six guy doing? Get out of here. Skedaddle. What? What are you doing? Oh! Can I just help like this? Okay, it doesn't really do anything. That is so stupid. I was so close. Oh, that sucks, pal. Wait. People, just wait. What are you guys doing? How can you possibly be failing this much? I seriously want to understand how you can fail this much. And it's a Rainbow Six guy. Where did you come from? This is the easiest game of my life. These guys are so unbelievably bad. Okay, you know how to do that at least. Or I could easily just like... I don't know what he did. Gotta find the last guy though. Pal. That just sucks, pal. That really sucks. That just... I'm sorry, pal. I can kill her. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, that's my bad. That was a good shot, though. I got like the... Okay, you're just... Okay. I got like the best shot. That's a dope shot. Okay, that was fun. Actually enjoyable. Let's do one more game just for the sake of it. Dude, this skin right here is so dope. Like this is one of the best skins in the game. And you can tell me whatever you want, but I think this is one of the best skins in this entire game. I really think so. It is great. I am so ready to just win this game because these people are most likely completely into the game except for say, why is he already damaged? I didn't do anything to him. And also, why are two of the people bots? Oh, you're so lucky I was in the manifest mode. Doesn't matter though, you're still dead. Come here. You're so bone fucked right now, bro. Come here. Come here. I can see one of you. Because why is he already damaged? I don't get that. You doing a ritual down here? Oh. That sucks, pal. This might be the quickest DBD game I've ever done. Bro, it's a bot. I cannot be outsmarted by a bot. Please, just do not go. No way. Okay, come here. Okay, alright, cool. I love this game. How is a bot more challenging than a real person? Just... What? I didn't even see you do... Okay. This bot is so hard! Why? This bot is crazy, dude. Oh, come on. Come on. Okay, you know, I'm not gonna continue going for this guy, because you can see where that leads me. Okay, fuck you. Why is that there? Just... That sucks, pal. Come here. We're doing the exact same thing, pal. We're doing the exact same thing. That's so lucky. Yeah, what are you doing? Just completely... Like, they're just gone. They're winning because I am so stupid enough that I can't see them. How? And there are you, Sable. You're real. No, you're not real. You're a bot. Here, Sable. Yeah, get down, boy. There we go. That felt good getting out of here. Yeah, you were somewhere. Yes, this guy's important. Get him first. Unlike you, you're a good bot. Okay. Oh, Sable. I'm gonna go get you now. Bro, it's just gonna happen again. Yeah, it is. Come on. I believe in myself. Fully. There we go. Might just wait until Kate dies. Yeah, I might just do that. I want to see if I can kill her after Kate's dead. Come on, Kate. You can do it! Just give up now. Oh, we can't kill her. That is stupid. Wait, okay, let's... Okay. Well, that works too. There she is. I kind of lost her for a second. Okay. Oh, you're waiting. That is so stupid. That she waits for you to do it. That's so stupid. Just come here, dude. You're not winning this. You're apparently winning this. I do the usual YouTuber shtick. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe and like. If you didn't, please dislike the video and tell me in the comments why I didn't like it, because I'm actually curious to what was your main problem with this. Were you not entertained enough? Did you need Subway Surfers gameplay? Because I'm not doing that for you. What did you need, pal? Better mic? Can't give you that right now.
Does anyone else think that, you know, the alien chapter in Dead by Daylight is not faithful in a way to the source material? And I kind of wanted to go over that and say my thoughts towards it and give my opinion on it and my takes and agree with and what I don't agree with, because there's some things I can see, yeah, that definitely should have been there, and some things I'm like, that doesn't really matter at the end of the day. But, you know, one big issue that I've seen is that the power is developed, right? It just isn't what it's supposed to be, right? And I don't really know what people were expecting, but I think it was some sort of like, you can crawl around, which I could see being a good power in a way, but not really, because remember, DBD uses, you know, a button that tells you, do you want to do this when you're, like, when you're going to destroy, let's say a pallet, there's an animation that plays that puts you in a, like, you can't move. It just does the animation for you. So if the Xenomorph was able to move around and go into the fluorescent or go fluorescent shit, that would just, I don't know how they would do that, honestly. I don't think that power would really work, even if you try to do it in a game like DBD. I see why they didn't try it, because it wouldn't go very well. Things like the facehugger not being a part of its power, and that one I can completely understand, but I'm not quite sure how people wanted this one to be like, because you have the power to be able to just control it, because it's basically just a Twins 2.0. I think they wanted like a, where there's like eggs around the map, and then they jump out and facehug the survivor, and in a few minutes or so, or something like that, they die, right? That could be a power for it, you know, and then maybe there's other Xenomorphs that comes, you know, that could have been the power. I agree with that. But I think that would be that would get kind of boring after a while, because that's not you controlling it. It's like Nemesis zombies almost. You just go for a survivor, and you, who's controlling the killer, just walks around with your weapon and you do nothing. I personally think that the power they come up with is the perfect one they could have done. They implemented the be able to move faster on the map with the tunnels, and they did a faraway attack, which I think was probably on people's list for them to use the tail. It's similar to Nemesis, but who honestly cares? It's fun for the killers, not for the survivors, but we don't care about those. I think that the whole thing, to me, was just super faithful to the source material, like every single thing. Like, the skins themselves are amazing to me. All of them. The grid skin is really good, the clone one is really good, and just the queen one is amazing. I even own that one. It's just the skins in the Xenomorph collection are great, especially the newer ones that's coming out, or the new one. That one looks sick. That one looks really cool. I also think that they nailed everything in this chapter, besides not getting Sigourney Weaver, but that wasn't a guarantee either way. So they nailed, I think they just kind of nailed the chapter. And I don't really get why people are so upset, because the power, they couldn't really do a whole lot with that. I mean, they could, but they couldn't, you know what I mean? Yes, the facehuggers should have been a bigger part of it, I get that, but they're at least still in the map, they're still in there, but they should have been a bigger part. I completely agree with that. Think, right? Because if it was just the facehuggers, how fun for you playing as the killer? Just imagine this. Yeah, it might be satisfying seeing one of the survivors go down with the facehuggers, but you're not doing it, right? You're not doing it. You're just walking around, basically playing as a trapper, because he doesn't do anything except for the traps. Basically just walking around with your weapon and hitting people. You're not doing anything else. That is boring. That is actually boring. So I appreciate the fact that they put in the tunnels to make it faster and more fast-paced. If not, it would have been very boring, you know? I'm actually very thankful for what they did with the power. Everything else, they knocked out of the park. The map, it can be, you know, I love it because it's alien, but I can understand why people don't like it at all. I completely understand it. I know. It's not a very good map, I just like it because the alien chapter was well done. The skins justice, they did the lore justice, they did the music justice, they did everything justice in my opinion. It is not the worst licensed chapter in this game. That is such a far reach, because you have things like Freddy Krueger in this game, which are so much worse in every single way. I don't know how people can say that Alien is the worst licensed chapter. How is it the worst one? It has the Alien with a fun, fast-paced gameplay. Isn't that fun for survivors? But you know, that's how it is. I can't, whatever. I'm talking about the killer gameplay, not how it's for survivors. That's whatever. I don't care about that. Everything about it is good. I don't get how it can be the worst licensed chapter when you have shit like Freddy Krueger in the game. I don't really get how it can be the worst. You remember Hellraiser? That thing had an NFT in it. They were making an NFT for it, I think. Somehow, Alien's the worst one? I think it's stupid, because it isn't unfaithful or bad, by any means. But I'm actually really curious to hear what you guys think about it, because I think it's great, as you guys obviously know by now. But what do you guys think? Do you think it's actually unfaithful? Because I don't know how it could be. It has Ripley from the original film, the Xenomorph from the original film. It has cool skins from different Alien movies and designs. It has sick lobby music, a very cool looking map, and a power that is more fun than just facehuggers hugging a survivor. I don't really get how it could be the worst or bad by any means, but you know, I get how it's similar to, you know, Nemesis. A lot of killers are similar to each other if you start just
nitpicking them, or it's not really a nitpick because it's a tail, and Nemesis uses a whip tail thing. It's not a tail, but it's a whip. Have you seen the artist's gameplay? It looks so similar to Pyramid Head, it's crazy. But it's not obviously the same thing, but they're kind of similar in a way. And I don't know if people complain about that, but they probably didn't. But with Alien, they're gonna complain because it's similar to Nemesis. They're always gonna reuse some of the same powers, because you can't really come up with so much new shit before it looks similar, right? Only look different and act a little different. That's how it works. And how else would they make the tail work? What else would it do? Would it just turn into a helicopter and spin around? It can't do, like, that's, the tail can only do that. What did you expect the tail to do? I don't get it. So I would love to know why you Alien haters hate the Alien deal, the Alien chapter. There's not really much wrong with it. If you look at it from the bigger if you look at it from the bigger picture, it's not really that much wrong with it, except unless you really start looking deep, and I mean deep, into that hole. Probably some small problems here and there that I just haven't seen yet, because I'm not that big of a nitpicker. If there is, my bad, I didn't know. I thank you for watching. And please tell me your opinion in the comments down below. Yada yada yada, yada yada yada, subscribe.
Det var en gang en engelsk gutt som het Peter, som alltid stjal brødene moren bakte.
Peter! Peter!
Og derfor så heter det pitabrød.
Du trenger bare premikt.
G'day there, new Aussie Super Serum. For 100 hours of moisturized hair and a wave of endless moisture that goes on and on and on. Just let it melt away. So you do the life thing and let Aussie do the hair thing. We call it the Aussie philosophy. Aussie Super Serum. Have you tried it yet?
Lightning is now in DVD, and we're gonna check it out, give my first thoughts and reactions. I've already seen the trailers. I'm just gonna drop that and not watch it for you because I've already seen it. And yeah, it's cool. Alcurd. Alright. That is a really dope skin. I mean, yeah, it's a cool skin. I don't know, is this a brand new character or is this just the same? I mean, it's called Alcurd and this guy's Leon. So I'm guessing this guy's a new dude, which is cool. This skin is dope. This one is pretty cool too. I don't really know anything about him, but you know. That's a really dope skin for him. This one's a little worse, but I can see it. Thank you! I loved it. Thank you for that too. Alright, let's get this killer right now. Let's get him, let's get him. Every game with this guy, I do not know how good he is. I've seen gameplay, but you know, I don't know. I don't know. It might be absolute shit. Alright boys, it's in 5 minutes, so we're just gonna be ready. This will be history basically. This will be peak, the peak of humanity. I'm just gonna see if my mic is like actually working or not. Why did I go on the DBD stream? Oh, it's alright. Alright, it does work. Okay, cool. 5 minutes, chat. 5 minutes. We're just gonna keep watching this, I guess. I just wasted my money, you know. He could be terrible. Sorry. You could be absolutely dookie, if I'm being honest here. You know, I could have probably rather eaten shit instead of paying for this guy, but who knows? He might be actually goated, or he might be terrible. Either way, I get new perks, which are maybe good. I didn't even read them. I don't know what they do. Background though, it's a cool background. It's weird, like, why didn't they give him a map when, you know, the castle from Castlevania is a pretty big thing. Like, why no map? Why couldn't this be like a map? Like, not in, like, I wouldn't want it to be like an indoors map. I mean, we know those maps are horrible, but it could have been like another type of map, you know what I'm saying? Because it's cool having it in the background, because I think it's in the background of each game you play as Dracula, but still, like, why not like a map where you're outside of like an area close to the castle, right? That could be cool. But so So chapter 30. So in this video that you're for some reason watching, I'm going to rank every single DBD killer from worst to best. And I'll just say this, how I'm gonna rank these killers are, is their power fun? Is their design good? If one of those two factors matters the most for the killer, and it's high up, that's just how it is. I'm not gonna go and say like it has to have a good power soul, because I just don't feel like doing that. Own every single killer in the entire game, and I'm not planning to either. So this list is sort of like a list to just tell you my favorite killers, and then tell you which killers I don't really like, based on their designs and maybe power. Most of them, probably just their design, I guess. But this is a more eye-catching title than ranking DBD killers based off their designs. You know, it's, I don't know how eye-catching that would be. It's, depending on how many views this video gets, I might just change it up. Who knows? But anyways, I got Trapper, which should not be a surprise. He is not... Trapper is just very boring. He's not a fun killer or unique at all. He's extremely basic, and I don't care for him. Trickster. You wanna know why? I hate his design so goddamn much. I don't like it. His power is fine. I just don't like his design at all. I hate going against him when I'm playing Survivor. I just hate him. Lore and power are fine. I just don't like his design in the slightest. I can't give you more points because the design is just so shit. I don't want to look at that. Then we got Skull Merchant. Okay, she is hot as fuck. I think that has been established. But her power is so boring. Alright, in 2 minutes basically, we're getting the live stream, unless they like extend it because they haven't started yet. But I hope they don't do that. I hope they don't wait like an extra 50 minutes because like, what am I gonna do? Keep watching my own videos? Ew, I don't want to do that. Anyway, what are we hoping for here? What are we hoping to see? I want a Foxy Blight skin. I'm begging to God we get that, and that's about it. Yeah, he's the only one I think could like maybe work. Even though the people say like it can't really work, I feel like they could pull it off with him. So I would want that, and other than that, nothing else really. Nothing else. Like anything else could be a surprise to me. I don't really know what else we could get. If I'm being honest, I haven't put much thought into if we can get anything. So you know, just gotta wait and see. So now we're waiting for him to start the stream here. Okay. Interesting. Gotta keep on waiting. That's very nice. Very cool. Yeah. Very awesome. Okay, well I guess we can just wait here. Look at my videos then, I guess. Alright, because look at this. I have like, even though this is in the region, I have like 15,000 of these posts ready, and I'm kind of just considering just like let him stay there, like just post them. I might just do that. Like I just might. Even though you can probably hear my parents in the background, which is not very cool. It's not very audio friendly. It is what it is. I can't really tell them to like not talk. I can't really do that. So we're just gonna have to make that stay, unfortunately. But can this live stream please start? I've waited so long for this. I waited a year, actually multiple years for this, if we're being honest here. It's been a dream collab of mine. Ever since I saw gameplay of Dead by Daylight, me as like a lot of people always thought, hey, wouldn't it be cool to see Springtrap in this game? Wouldn't that be awesome? And we finally got it. You don't understand how amazing this feels to finally get. Right, I'm probably gonna geek out even harder when I'm seeing the thing, especially right, because I geeked the shit out when I saw the teaser trailer, like this one, right? I geeked the shit when I saw this one, and this was the most like bare bones teaser. Like this shit is so dope. Oh my god! I can't believe we're getting this stuff. I can't believe it actually. I guess they're a minute late. A bit disappointing. A minute late. Come on, let's hurry up here. Let's get it over with. Let's please. And please don't extend it to another 15 minutes. Please. I do have the time for this, but I don't have the time for this. Anyway, let's look at this trailer. Let's put on the lowest of quality of times here. I do wanna. This shot right here, dude. Okay, this is cool as shit. Honestly, they got his like weirdness to him perfectly. Just in this shot right here, I really do like this, right? I think they nailed his design so hard, and this is gonna make me geek out even harder. Like this shit's gonna make me geek so hard. About to be geeking everywhere. The whole 0 years. Damn. Oh my god, it's me up here, it's me. It's one person watching, hooray. I'm big, I'm massive. What's the chat saying? I don't know what they're saying, but cool stuff anyways. Come on, bro, it's been over 2 minutes. I can't handle it anymore. Can't handle all this hype. Oh my god. Come on, just start the stream behavior, please do. My ass is getting pretty I just want to see this, right? I want to look at all that. I want to see them. I want to see the trailer for. Oh my god, the trailer. Please be like over 5 minutes long, and just please have a 4K shot of Afton's booty cheeks. Like please just give me a animation that is as close to the alien one, right? Let me find that one. All right, like the Alien Chapter DLC trailer, Alien DVD trailer. Like this trailer for Alien goes so hard. Like they should pull something like this. Right? 2 minutes long. That would be so cool. To get like at least like a 1 minute long trailer of that. That'd be so dope. Oh my god. Please give me something like that. So that's like one of my biggest wishes is for the trailer to be very cool. Because I always do crazy with them trailers, and I want them to go like absolutely nuts with this one. Do you look at the production design here? Like it looks like the movie, which you know is it's based on a movie, but like it looks like it. This is very cool to me. Extremely good. And just the detail in the shot, oh my god, such good film. Please give me this type of production. They started their stream. Alright, cool, okay. Okay. It's starting soon. Well, how long is soon? Let's just stay here. Let's just stay here and wait. Okay, this is it. This might be just the greatest day of my life. Almost. I can't wait for this, actually. And also, oh my god, the PTB afterwards, bro. We're getting fed. Absolutely. I mean, I can't play it though, but like we're getting fed. Unless I like buy DVD on Steam. How much would that be actually? If I load into my Steam account. How much would that be? How much would Dead by Daylight cost me? And yeah, you guys can't read this because it's in the region, but I don't really mind. You gotta be proud of where you come from. Get this away from me, and there we go. Where's the search button in the store? Dead by skill check. That's interesting. Doesn't show up. Okay, cool. Guess I got like a parenting thing on my thing. Annoying. Now please, behavior. I need you to start the stream right now. I need you to just show me all this glory right here today. I need to be like ready to have like the stream up too, so I can take pictures of it. God, this is so massive. Like, I remember like being a part of that day when they were gonna announce this collaboration, right? And it was so annoying because I literally spent 3 hours just waiting for the news. Had to be awake until a new day for me, 0:00 on the dot, to get the news. And like at first I was like kind of disappointed it wasn't Fortnite, but after a while I was thinking about it, I got more excited about this, right? And now that I do play the game quite often, this is very, very cool to me. Like, this is a huge deal. I wanted this collaboration for years, like actual years, right? And to see it finally happen, and it to look this good so far, is very exciting. Like, my money is going into the drain for this. This will make me play DBD for a while. Honest to God, I'm already playing it a lot, but like this will make me enjoy this game so much more. So I'm excited, if you couldn't tell. It would be nice if it went faster, but you know, we can't do much about that. Yeah, let's go. Hey, you gotta meet Eric Pope here. You posted that tweet 45 seconds ago, and it still hasn't been shown. I call that false advertising. So maybe next time, post it at the exact time that you started the stream, please. That would be very cool and very awesome if you could do that. But you know, just a suggestion as a community manager, like. Are you trying to false advertise us? Like, that's not very nice. I might just have to quit playing the game now because of you. Yeah, you lost a good customer. Yeah, you lost a really, really good customer. Ain't cool. No, please, DVD, just start the goddamn stream, please. I want to see this. I want to experience Afton's smelly butt cheeks. So please just start it. Come on. You're making me impatient. This is what you're doing. How long have I been streaming for? Probably an hour, I think, right? Let me see. Oh, over an hour and 30 minutes actually. Wow. There's 4 people in the chat. Hey, cool. Or I guess, oh, they just left. Interesting, interesting. Okay. Appreciate it. Really do. Appreciate it a lot. Yeah. I think it's awesome. Please just start the goddamn thing, bro. It's like this is the only time I'm gonna be like bitch about something. Just start the stream. I gotta get ready for this. Come on, get ready. Come on. Okay. I don't think begging works. You know, clearly doesn't. So I'm just gonna have to wait. How long have we been on this screen for? Like a good 2 minutes, I'd say. Can't even handle 2 minutes. That's different. It's been 7 minutes actually. Oh, 7 minutes. Oh man. Come on, dude. I'm actually getting like, I feel excited. Like I feel excited to see this. So come on, just start for me. That'd be very cool. I'd be very pleased with that. 3, 2, 1, go. They start. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Boom. They start. They don't. They don't. Okay. Interesting. What is my goal? I don't have a goal. Anyway. Okay. Now please, DBD gods. Oh my god, they started. Oh my god, it's Eric Pope! I love the guy. I love the guy.
We're here, we're live in Montreal. We're live in our studio, in our brand new studio.
Wow.
New studio, who
this is so cool.
That palette.
That is a palette that is also a
That's actually cool though.
It's got coasters.
You know, you recognize this, but also not a picture frame. That is actually a video screen. We're not going to make use of it today because we literally just got it installed. Streams in the future. We're going to be having a lot of fun.
Oh, they got FNAF in there. Cool.
They look like
That's so cool.
picture frames.
Oh, yeah.
But, really excited for us to have this as a resource here in our own studio in Montreal, so we can do more stuff here, including videos that you do all the time, interviews, whatever. So yes, hello, welcome.
Hey.
There are a lot of you out there. Thank you for joining us. This is actually our second live stream of the month of May. Earlier, we were at PAX East in Boston, where also a bunch of people showed up in person, which was an incredible delight to meet so many people I only knew as online names, and to ham it up in front of a live audience was pretty fun. So we just wanted to say thank you for that.
I think Eric Pope is really cool. I like him. He's very. I like him. He's
so
cool.
Hopefully that means we can do more.
He's chill.
The only negative of that event, we were not joined by Dork.
Yes.
Due to visa issues.
Fuck, man. That was the only person I wanted.
It was really sad to be watching from the sidelines, but the
FNAF.
hype in that room was electric. So, like, even being at
This is
home,
important,
just rooting you guys, that was just amazing.
Sorry about that.
So I truly hope that maybe in the future I'll be able to meet you guys in person. But for now, let's get into today's live stream. We're talking about part 2 of our anniversary live stream.
Give it to me.
Dead by Daylight.
Yeah.
Five Nights at Freddy's official live stream.
Oh my god,
and today,
oh my god.
especially at PAX,
I might just scream everywhere.
About what was coming with this chapter, but now we're going to be talking about the map, the new gameplay, and the anniversary event, which is right around the corner.
We just gave them an app, and now they're getting full pizza.
Yeah, the new full pizza.
So if you are new to Dead by Daylight, which I suspect some of you are, there are a lot of people here. I'm looking at the wrong camera. Hello, camera 2. If you're new to Dead by Daylight, I just want to quickly explain what's going on today. We're doing our stream, obviously, and generally we try to do these when we have either a release of the full chapter or, as is the case today, a PTB. If you don't know what PTB is, public test battle, flipping knows. What it is a test tool for us on the development team. Truly, it's a chance for us to get the build out early, find some rough edges.
What if she looked like the new Survivor? I don't
get it up to gear, up to snuff.
Maybe they use her as like inspiration.
Which is coming on June 17th. So I just wanted to set
like the
the
clothes
stage
she's
for you in
she
case
kind
you
of looks
didn't
like
know
her.
what PTB is, because we'll mention it a few times.
Maybe it's just
that
outfit.
is planned
I
to
think it is.
go live as soon as we wrap up the show here today, if we time it perfectly. So stay tuned. All right. So Five Nights at Freddy's is our most requested chapter of all time.
Of course.
You have wanted this for a long time. FNAF fans have wanted it for a long time. DVD fans have wanted it for a long time. I have wanted it for a long time. Now it's actually happening. So let's not delay any longer. We'll show you what's coming in the show today with the run of show.
Okay.
So
Telling a speed trap.
we're going to kick things off with a segment that you've been waiting for.
Yes.
Five
Why am
Nights
I?
at
I'm
Freddy's
already like.
gameplay
Oh my god.
as Springtrap. And helping us out, we're going to have Jason Guzzo back with us to talk about Springtrap's gameplay, but also the Freddy Fazbear's Pizza map.
Okay.
Yes, and then next I'll be joined on the couch with Justin Banks, who's going to break down this year's anniversary event and show us everything's going to be happening for this last Twisted Masquerade. Then we'll have a new face on the couch, which is going to be Hollis from the product team, who's going to be running through the latest collection that'll be rolling into the fog here in a couple of months. And then after that, Eric and I will be back on the couch to talk about the Dead by Daylight.
Yeah, we're not going to stick around for the creator program or the live Q&A. We're just going to...
are at the edge of their seats waiting to hear news about.
Yeah, this is all cool and stuff, but let's just get into Springtrap's big old balls, please. Thank you.
Maybe you saw it in your news yesterday in the game. Little spoiler. We're going to be talking about the extremely cool new Dead by Daylight stats tracker that's coming up. We're going to be able to look at your in-game stats and progress as you play, which is really neat.
Yes, I cannot wait to see how many times I've died. After that, well, obviously, it's going to be, wouldn't be a Dead by Daylight live stream without having some Twitch drops. And we're going to have 3 amazing Twitch drops for players to go ahead and redeem.
Those are
Twitch.
pretty.
So make sure you're looking at
pretty
the
interesting,
Twitch
yeah.
chat or looking at
Where's the FNAF stuff?
to go ahead
I'm
and make
joking.
sure
I can't wait a few minutes. Definitely.
So that you're not missing it.
Please,
It starts
just give it to
today,
me right now.
up until June 10th. But
Give
maybe
it.
Eric, you want to tell us what we're going to get?
I do, although I don't know that it matches what's in the image. So we have 3 drops for you, but actually the first drop is a combo. You're going to get blood points as well as the smiling clown badge. Sorry, I don't. What I have written down versus what's in that image are not the same thing. So we're going to learn together what we get. Smiling clown badge, 200,000 blood points bundled together for watching 1 hour.
Why did I even mention Fortnite? I think it's just stuck in my mind. I think I should
and a
I think I'm addicted.
tail on the Maurice charm for anyone who accumulates 6 hours of watch time.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, Maurice, how I miss thee.
I miss him. I have to do my little head pats at the map.
I know. I hope he returns to us soon. Before we dive in, one last thing we did want to mention, if you've been around for a few weeks, we're running a charity program at the moment.
Yeah,
which
we
I've
know.
been so psyched about.
I just want to see Springtrap's. I really do want to just see
it
him.
Has already, well, it's finished, but it has over $200,000.
Oh my God!
And that's before the
so many people pay for that
that
skin.
we're still calculating right now. So
interesting.
Thank you to everyone who contributed to that charity. It's going to a really great cause, the Saint Justine Foundation here in Montreal, to help kids and their moms. So thank you. We'll announce the final number when we have it from the numbers people, but it is well over $200,000. So crazy.
That's a lot of money.
Okay, without further ado,
FNAF.
Let's talk about Five Nights at Freddy's, playing a Springtrap, and bring out our dear friend Jay Guzzo, the killer's designer.
Oh my God, yes. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yes, that is. That's cool. Wait, this is cool. That's horrible. Is that his? There's no S. Yeah, there's no S.
Whoa! I was waiting for Jay to tell us when we're ready, but we're live. See, we told you it's live. You didn't believe us. Okay, so hi, Jay.
I'm ready.
So from the time that we announced that Five Nights at Freddy's was coming to Dead by Daylight, obviously the excitement has been off the charts for Five Nights at Freddy's fans, for DBD fans, for myself, maybe you, and you know, people are speculating. Who's the killer going to be? Are we going to get a map, et cetera, et cetera? We answered those things in a high-level way at PAX a few weeks ago. Indeed, we will have a killer, Springtrap. For the first time ever, you get to play as Springtrap instead of be terrorized by Springtrap. Well, if you're a survivor, you'll still be terrorized. And also, we'll be bringing a new map. So Jay has come here to join us. And if you have watched streams before, you would know Jay from such hits as Chucky and also Dracula. Jay is the killer designer on both of those, as well as Springtrap. So how are you doing?
I'm doing great, and I'm excited to be here.
I'm also excited for you to be here,
Oh.
Jay. So let's get into it. So as I mentioned, you worked on some pretty iconic licenses already. So when you were assigned Five Nights at Freddy's, what was it like when you first started working on that chapter?
It was really interesting. I didn't have a lot of experience with it. Excuse me, my throats are a little dry today. I was obviously aware of it. I mean, everybody is. It's become so iconic in such a short period of time. But I'm going to be honest, I didn't really realize how kind of deep the lore and the story went before I started kind of looking into this chapter. So it's been cool, and like the story is way more horrifying than I ever thought it would be.
Exactly, that's so cool.
Yes,
Yes, I like
despite
that.
how cute
That's
it
cool.
is, very horrifying. And actually, I think that's a very initial common ground DBD fans and FNAF fans will have. Deep lore on both games, much more than you'd expect. And once you dig in, it's really cool stuff, and it goes, like you said, it goes places.
Yeah.
So I guess the way you mentioned it, sounds like you had to do a
Where's
lot
the
of
trailer
research
though?
to get up
I
to
do want to
speed.
see the trailer, please.
Yeah, for sure.
Please, just give me that.
You know, one of my favorite things about doing licenses like this is
I gotta turn up the audio.
they give me an excuse, I guess, a reason to become like a real big nerd about one specific franchise or IP. And that's always amazing. You know, Chucky, I got to watch all the movies, and Dracula, we played the games and watched stuff. So this one, I did the same thing. I jumped in. My main thing was YouTube and Twitch, watching streams. I watched 60 to 70 hours of content of some of the more popular streamers, I guess we could say.
Markiplier? Please.
All through all the games, including the VR stuff. And
Definitely
things,
Markiplier,
you know,
100%.
Not just to see the games and how they played, but also the players, how they react, the community, how they react. What kind of...
I'm sorry about this, by the way.
Getting inspiration for the experience of,
oh my God.
FNAF, Five Nights at Freddy's, excuse me.
And I think that's a really special thing. You didn't just tackle it from a mechanics point of view. You wanted to understand the community. You wanted to understand the players, make them feel as welcome in DBD as possible. Dead by Daylight, sorry. No, we're going to be doing this a lot. It's just quicker to use acronyms. So I think that's a great touch. So any surprises you found along the way as you were doing that?
Yeah, I mean, this won't be a surprise to most people, but it was to me.
Okay,
like
I'm here. I'm just checking my mic.
Passionate the community is. They're like you said, it's very similar to DBD in that respect of like very passionate fans and very passionate community. People who kind of, they watch the trailers and they watch gameplay and they pixel peep. And they kind of start stringing things together. And
Agreed on that.
there's
Agreed.
at least a few Five Nights fans with like the boards with pictures and the string all over them.
Yes, which Jay, you're kind of famous for with Dracula. Hand drew some meme-worthy art, so maybe we'll have some more. But yeah, they're probably picking apart our outfits as we speak. Like, what does it mean? I just wanted people to see my cool new mint-colored shoes. That's all.
I just wanted people to see. I don't know if I can show it.
Oh my
My
God!
daughter bought me Freddy Fazbear socks for Christmas.
Got Freddy on the feet. Likewise, my son gave me his Freddy plush for good luck today. So we are loving it over here. So before we jump into the gameplay, why don't you tell us about how you started to approach the design
Where's the trailer?
of Springtrap?
Yeah, it was a really interesting one because obviously, if you know both games, gameplay-wise, they're pretty diametrically opposed. Five Nights at Freddy's is really about sitting still. You manage resources, particularly the battery, and try not to get killed. Whereas DBD is all about moving around, doing the gens. If you sit still, you're gonna get yourself
Not
killed.
a good strategy.
It's not a great idea. So it really became about kind of nailing down what the quintessential Five Nights at Freddy's experience is. Things like the security office, the battery power, all those amazing jump scares, and just kind of figuring out how to adapt that into the context of DBD.
Perfect. So with that transition, let's get into Springtrap specifically and his
Trailer.
gameplay.
Yeah. So one of the goals for Springtrap was to figure out how to lean into those jump scares, which are kind of the thing about the Five Nights at Freddy's games, right? Without making him just a straight up stealth killer, which was something we wanted to avoid. So I had this idea of doing something that we'd never really tried before, where we focus Springtrap kind of as a grab-based killer.
Oh,
we have grabs in
oh, his design is
they
sick.
inherently
His machete too.
jump scares
Ooh,
into themselves with their,
dude,
it's right
I
there.
like his
So
design.
we just kind of leaned into that and
That
gave
does
him
not look
more
bad.
of those opportunities.
There he is right there on screen.
There
by
he
the way.
is, yeah.
I think we even have another one of him doing a little bit of a grab.
Yeah.
Ooh, they got the pose. They got the. Oh
and
my
yeah,
god,
and
it's
we
so
also,
dope.
We gave him a
He got his
pretty unique
pose.
projectile, which is really cool. So Springtrap has 2 weapons. I get to finally announce. I know the community have been talking about it. So he has a large pizza knife as his main weapon, and a heavy fire axe as his power.
Oh, the fire axe.
Whoa, what?
So let's talk about the axe. How do you use the axe? How's it different
So he has
from
an axe, too.
projectiles that other characters in Dead by Daylight use?
Yeah, so it's a very unique. It's not going to play like any other projectile killer that you've tried
Okay,
before.
so he has an axe.
We wanted to
Interesting.
do something a little bit interesting with it. So if you throw the axe and it hits something in the environment, whether it's a missed shot or it's deliberate, it creates an AoE that lasts about 15 seconds. And if a survivor walks through it, you get killer instinct on them for a short period of time.
Oh, cool.
If you hit a survivor with it, kind of gets lodged in their back while you're chasing.
Kind of have an axe lodged in their back.
Just
No
a little
big
bit.
deal.
That's cool.
So they can remove it manually, or they can do it quicker in co-op with another survivor. As Springtrap, you can also retrieve it yourself if you get in
But that doesn't
close.
really make sense for his
You can
character, but I guess Scott
kind of the
did
steps
say it's
of
okay, so
downing
who
the
cares?
survivor and picking them up. You get in close to a survivor that has the axe embedded in them. You click the button, you grab the axe and the survivor at the same time.
Okay.
You get a cool little jump scare, and then you're carrying them on your shoulder. A couple of little notes. One of
He
them
looks really good
is,
though, honest to God.
While you have your projectile available, you
What the
move at
fuck?
4.4 meters per second. There he is.
There's a little glimpse of some jump scare action.
But once you've thrown the axe, you actually move at 4.6
Interesting.
meters per second. It's something that we've never really done base kit for a killer. It makes for some really interesting tactical choices, meaning that you have to recall the axe manually. It never comes back to you automatically unless you throw it out of the map, because you can make a mistake. But yeah, as long as it's in the environment or in a survivor or whatever it is, you have to manually recall it.
So it lightens his load a little bit, makes him a bit faster.
Exactly.
Perfect. So that brings us to another unique part of his gameplay, and I think super iconic to Five Nights at Freddy's, the security office. So let's get into that.
So it was really important for us to give the killer and the survivor a really kind of interesting shared experience in that space, which allowed us to also lean into the jump scares. And some of the ways we came up with was to introduce a security office, which is part of any trial that Springtrap is the killer. It's part of his power, but it acts as kind of a transitionary space. So we have 7 doors that appear randomly around the map at chest spawns, and these can be used by survivors or killers to teleport around the map.
He can teleport? Yes.
There
Cool.
be a door.
Cool.
There it is. And survivors can also use them for surveillance. So as a survivor, you interact with the door. It brings up the camera view. You'll get the kind of iconic map view in the bottom right of all the different cameras. On the bottom left, you'll see your battery power, which we'll talk about in a second. You can see what's going on in the other doors. You can switch between doors. If you see something that, if it looks safe on the other end, you press the button. Your character goes into the security office, and then it's kind of like a hands-off, almost like a theme park experience where you see this first-person view going through the office, which is really cool.
And one thing you mentioned, again, just in case we have new folks playing, regardless of what map you're playing on, this functionality, the security room will be there as long as Springtrap is the killer in the match.
Yeah, exactly. And as a survivor, if you happen to see Springtrap through a camera, if you train your camera on him for a few seconds, he'll be revealed for a little bit for the whole survivor team.
And what about if, what if Springtrap goes in at the same time as a survivor goes in at a different door and they meet?
Yeah, so since they can both use the doors in the security office, we wanted to make sure that there was an opportunity for that interaction. So if a survivor is moving through that space from one door to the other, and Springtrap, excuse me, chooses one of those 2 doors, whether the one they're coming from or the one they're going to, he'll interrupt them in the security office for a fun little surprise.
Ooh. Awesome. I love all the little touches that the team has planted in there like that. I think the fans are really going to love it, including this. You mentioned the battery.
Now, where's the trailer
Managing
at?
the battery is part of this as well. So how's that work in DBD?
Yeah, so survivors share a universal battery. It's shared amongst all of them. It drains a little bit, kind of ticks down per second while you're using the cameras. we didn't want players to just be the man in the chair
Yeah.
and just sitting there and telling all their friends. So it drains a little bit using the teleporter to move around the map, takes off a big old chunk in one shot, and then you have to kind of manage that battery as a team. It slowly recharges on its own over time, but you have to kind of manage when and where you're using it. If the battery does run out, the security system, which is kind of the doors, the cameras, the office, goes into shutdown mode for 45 seconds. But Springtrap is not affected by the battery. So if the survivors have kind of overplayed their hand and they shut the security office down, they've kind of given up their one bit of power in this chapter, and Springtrap can still use the doors and bounce around and do whatever it wants.
Dangerous. Fantastic. But what about disabling the doors?
Yes.
Yeah.
Can we get the trailer, please?
To go back to the axe.
Oh, I'm really curious on that.
If the killer hits either a camera or a door, the whole thing, with their axe, that door and the camera becomes unavailable to survivors. They can't use it to teleport away, they can't teleport to that door, and they can't see through the camera that's been disabled.
Got it.
When the killer retrieves it, that effect lingers a little bit. It becomes a really cool way of like, I need to scope this area out, but I don't want to be revealed or seen. You can disable the door, move around, use it to fake the survivors out.
Got it. But it's not permanent. The door can be used again after the axe has been retrieved. Cool.
Unless it's in shutdown, which means the survivors can't use it anyway.
Right. Cool. Okay. So speaking about moving around the map, which it sounds like we have
Please,
a new
trailers.
exciting way to do that. One of the coolest things about the chapter, in fact, is the map. Freddy Fazbear's Pizza is now a new map, a new level within Dead by Daylight for DBD fans, specifically in the Withered Isle realm. So what can you tell us about the map?
Yeah, so the art team and the level design team, much like me, they did a ton of research. And like, I don't say this just because we're doing the stream here, but it's becoming one of my favorite maps. I love it so much. In the same way that we worked hard at kind of integrating a lot of opportunities for jump scares into the killer gameplay, their team really wanted to make sure that they did the same when it comes to things like Easter eggs and scares around the map. So it really pays off if you're kind of an exploratory player a little bit.
Amazing. So are there some areas that you want to shout out that Five Nights at Freddy's fans might recognize?
Yeah, I mean, there's going to be a lot. You'll see a lot of the small references and stuff, but
Markiplier
obviously
reference.
we've recreated a lot of the kind of the iconic areas from the game. But we're also letting you exit the pizzeria to explore the outside a little bit, which is really cool. And we wanted to kind of add a little bit more space to allow for more dynamic chases and whatnot.
Yeah.
But for the rooms, we've got the lobby, we've got the dining hall, of course, with the full animatronic band on stage. It's very cool. And we have the arcade, which is, it's all very
That's strong picture. There we go. Good job.
Like a birthday party. And, we have areas like the kitchen and even the mechanical room, which is cool. And
we can see a little glimpse right there, too.
Yeah, so altogether, this should kind of feel like I guess a formerly working pizzeria. And, of course, since it's Dead by Daylight, the entity's weird pustules and deformations are everywhere to remind you exactly of where you still are. And
you're
where
making
you're
a judgment call on those pustules there, Jay.
Yeah.
But if you're a
trailer
fan,
though, please.
Five Nights at Freddy's fan, I think you're really going to love the map. They've done a lot of really cool work.
Yeah, it's super fun. And it looks really good, too. The art team did knock it out of the park. But also with Springtrap wandering around, it's like a terror. And I think for Five Nights at Freddy's fans, whoop, you're going to be in familiar territory.
Yeah.
So one other nice thing that we did mention on the PAX broadcast, but I do want to mention it again, we're going to have a separate queue for this map specifically, which means you want to go to the game and you just want to check out the map. Normally, in the past, you'd be in the general rotation of maps and all that. Now you can go straight in just to the pizzeria without having to hope that you get there. So it's going to be its own queue when you join the game.
Yeah,
cool.
And that's a feature that's going forward with any chapter with a new map.
Perfect.
You'll have a unique queue for that new map, which is really cool.
Perfect. Okay.
Trailer.
How about some last tips for survivors and for killer players?
Just put the trailer on,
for
man.
The killer, as Springtrap, get used to the arc of the projectile. As I said, it's super unique. Compared to other projectile
There's a whole lot of
killers.
yap.
We've done
Yap
something
session
that really
here.
allows you to kind of pull off some pretty gnarly trick shots. We've seen some really interesting ones on our internal playtest. It's been super fun. So test that out, get used to it, and take advantage of the jump scares.
Oh yeah.
Especially if you're playing with your friends, hearing them shout in your ear is always a great time.
Yes.
But for survivors, take advantage of the cameras and the doors. It may seem a little unsafe because you can be interrupted or whatever, but they're really valuable tools if you get used to them and you use it to reveal the killer and kind of scoping out the area. You'll get more of an advantage out of them than I think you realize at first.
Heck yeah.
But yeah.
Well, Jay, thank you so much, as
Thank you.
always, for joining us on the couch with your wonderful work and the fun stuff that you've planted in there. Soon enough, people will get to play around with it. I know you're
Yeah.
going to be glued to your Twitch screen so you can watch
yes.
people play it and test it out. Thank you so much for joining us. The show must roll on. So next, we're going to bring out our friend Justin Banks.
Wait, no trailer?
To fill you in on DBD's anniversary
That's
event.
really
That's right.
bad. Where's the trailer at? We need to wait until this thing drops? Okay. That's a bit disappointing. But you know, it is what it is. This part I don't really give a shit about, but you know, we're gonna stay here. We got the collection to look at. aka the FNAF collection. If they do not show that, I will crash out. Because they didn't show anything. They show like nothing. Which isn't very cool. It's very, depressing. His design in DB looks great. We can post about this. Now, please, can the... Okay, my thing can't load. Okay, cool. But alright, all the other pictures.
Okay, so one of, oh my god, my throat. I died. But one of the best things for Dead by Daylight that makes me really excited around this time of year is that there's always something to celebrate. And this year is no different. Because not only are we welcoming in Five Nights at Freddy's to the Fog, but
Yes.
also our anniversary event is right around the corner. So what better way to party and welcome back the anniversary event and get ourselves nice and warm by the fire than with Justin Banks.
Thank you, Dork. I'm really happy to be back with all you guys out there. It's another masquerade, another year where they dust me off, take me out of the locker, and get ready to talk to you guys about what is happening for this year's masquerade.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm super excited to hear how we're going to be partying it up in this this year's anniversary event.
Yeah, so there's lots of stuff going on, and it's a special one because, as I think you saw by the title just before, after 4 years, this is going to be our final masquerade. We have lots of laughs, lots of fun, and the response to all of the gameplay, the cosmetics, the aesthetics have all been incredible since we got this party started. So our final masquerade event is actually going to start in about a month and run from June 25th to July 16th. While we're sad to see it go, I mean, it was a really, really fun theme that we worked on internally. We've had a gas working on it every single year, but we're going to close out with one last big hurrah before moving on to something completely brand new for our 10th anniversary next year. So I don't want to hype, I don't want to tease, but come back a year from now and we're going to have something really special for you.
I'm really excited to see what we come up with. But also when in terms of actual gameplay, when we're talking about the return of Twisted Masquerade, is it true that the team decided to work on fine-tuning what we've currently got instead of adding new things to the whole shebang?
Yeah, exactly. So there's a few things that we're doing to really focus on the quality of life of the game overall. So you've seen, all of you guys out there, I don't even know which camera I'm looking at, that one. All of you guys out there, you've all seen how we're pushing for quality of life. We want to make sure that it's a game that, you know, it's the game you guys deserve. You've stuck with us for such a long time. We're fixing long-standing bugs. We're adding features to just improve your overall experience. And we want that to translate to how we deal with events as well. So we made the decision to focus a lot of our resources on that quality of life and less so on adding to new gameplay features for this final Twisted Masquerade event.
Okay, so in terms of that then, what can players expect to see returning to the fog with this Twisted Masquerade?
So returning,
Same as every year.
Summarize by saying all the really cool stuff that we've done before. Again, it's fun to work on this stuff year after year. So what we have coming back are the invitation powers that are super fun that you can collect as survivor or killer, and you'll have different powers to use their charges for as the match goes on. We are bringing back the bag of tricks that we introduced last year, which creates a random effect on the match, that happens based on the progression of completing generators, accumulated with whatever hook stages are at, to really keep things dynamic, keep it moving. We're also bringing back Father Campbell's chapel, decorated, for the entire party, and it's still all the same decorations as last year, but we're saying the party's coming to an end over there. Yeah, and we'll even have a little bit of Five Nights at Freddy's theming showing up in our anniversary lobby.
Ooh.
Okay, I love the fact that the lobby is going to be like a party in more ways than one. Yeah. Plus all the returning content. I mean, what's not to love there? I cannot wait to get my hands on my invitation just to cause ruckus. So when you're talking about the quality of life, though, are the players
I just want to see the collections now. That's all I care about.
And the gameplay with Twisted Masquerade this year.
Absolutely. So when we were looking at how quality of life applies to, let's say, the game as a whole, we're saying, well, there are some elements of events that could work better for a better player experience. So while by and large everything from the event was really well received, we know people enjoy the invitation powers, the bag of tricks, etc., there was one big friction point from last year that we wanted to fix, which was the remote hook power for the invitations. So we've tweaked that a little bit just to apply some quality of life to this event itself, to make sure that as a killer is using it, it's no longer instant. You can't just look at a hook and bam, the survivor goes there.
Okay.
Now what will happen is the survivor has to look at a hook, they'll hold a button for a period of time, and then the survivor will be teleported. And it will also be obvious that the killer is doing this so the survivors have time for their counterplay to make them drop their partner. Okay. So we're really hoping that creates some more friendly gameplay, some less abusive elements, and just an overall much better party for everyone to play through.
It's going to be great. I'm really excited for that, yeah.
So in addition to that, last year we pulled back the curtain on our host of the anniversary that we've shown around in quite a few assets. We showed off last year in a lot of ways. Our darling Trix. So since this is the last masquerade, her presence is going to be a little less felt, so you won't hear her or see her as often. And then she'll just be, with the masquerade, fading away into the fog, you could say.
Oh, that's really sad that we're going to see her fading away, but I understand. At least we get to enjoy her while we still have her.
Yep.
So with this being the last hurrah, what does this mean for the Twisted Masquerade rewards and outfits?
So this is probably one of my favorite parts to talk about, because when we see these concepts every year, it's amazing. These are so creative and fun to work on. So we wanted to use our final Twisted Masquerade as a way to catch up on all original characters who did not previously have a mask or outfit.
Okay.
So what you would see here is that we are adding masks for any survivors that are originals that did not previously have a mask. So we've got one for Vittorio, Jake, Tori, Sable, Claudette, and Orella. And then on the killer side, we only had one that's missing a mask, so we have a mask for Houndmaster. And then what we have to supplement that to keep 6 collectible pieces per roll is 5 killer anniversary weapons that look amazing. So for that, we've got one for Trapper, Nurse, Huntress, Doctor, and Spirit.
I cannot wait to get my hands on that Spirit one.
Yeah, oh my god, they all look so damn good.
So good.
And we've not left out 2 other characters because those are going to get the fully earnable outfits from the event. So we've got David King and the Wraith. So fully decked out, ready to celebrate the party. So with that, we're catching up on all of our original characters, making sure that everyone is able to dress for the party for our final masquerade, which I think is really cool.
It's super cool.
And one thing that we've started to do over the past few years is introduce what I'm calling guests to the party.
Okay.
So some licensed characters who are getting outfits. Now, I don't want to spoil anything, so stay tuned for Hollis's section after, as he shows you who is guest starring at the party.
Okay. And hopefully they've rolled a nat 20 on style.
Oh, maybe a spoiler there.
Okay, so I know a lot of people are going to be thinking about this, myself included. I'm very curious. So when it comes to the time-limited Twisted Masquerade collection and the items, what happens?
So, as we've done for events and event collections in the past, like this one, we have it only available during the period of the event, and then when the event happens again next year, all of the previous iterations come back in the store. Since this is the last Masquerade, what we're doing is going to be a little different. We have to adapt because we don't want these to fade away forever. So we are tentatively planning for these to come back in the store permanently at a certain point in the future, but we can't give specifics exactly when that is going to be.
Okay.
So when this Masquerade ends, everything will disappear. And when we know when they are coming back, we are certainly going to be communicating on it. So players can be aware and they know when they can come back and get any masks they missed, or if they joined us later, come in and pick them up then.
That's going to be awesome, especially because like this time of year anniversary is like a huge thing for our community. So this is a huge win, I know. But also, aren't we doing something else to make this a little bit more special?
Absolutely. So I was talking about how we want to make sure all of our originals have masks or outfits to celebrate the party. But we want to make sure that all of our players have access to all of these originals too to celebrate with. So what we're doing is we're putting all of our original characters on free trial for the entire duration of the event. So if there's a survivor, a killer that you've not ever played before, you've been interested about, pick them up, play them in the normal queue, play them in the event queue, really go nuts. And then if you actually want to keep them, we're going to have some really sick sales going on. So get them at a really nice price and keep celebrating with them.
Well, that's awesome, Justin. Thank you so much for giving us the full rundown on the anniversary event and the Twisted Masquerade. It's so sad to hear that it's going to be going soon, but we're going to keep it together.
It's going to go out with a bang.
At least we have that, right? At least we have that. All right, so next up, joining me on the couch is going to be a new face to the stream, so please join me in the chat
Cosmetics.
with a warm welcome for Hollis,
Yes.
who's going to be giving us a full rundown on the latest collections that'll be rolling into the fog.
Hell yeah. Well, this might be peak, chat. This might actually be the peakest thing ever. Depends on what they do. Okay, this is the only part I care about. Okay. Right. Oh my god, it's a dude. Anyway,
Upcoming collections time, and you know I love talking about collections, and here with me to talk about them is a new phase, our senior live specialist, operations specialist, Hollis, to give us the full rundown on everything that's going to be coming to the Dead by Daylight in-game store in the next couple of months. So welcome to the stream.
Thank you.
So Hollis, how about you go ahead and give us a rundown about your role real quick?
Yeah, so my day-to-day consists mostly of scheduling and setting things up for the in-game store. So stuff you would see like the collection banners, featured outfits, the bundles, weekly gifts, sales, stuff like that. I've also worked on a few of the collections you guys may have seen in the store. So Autumn Fashion, Chrysalis, Noir, Horrors from the Deep, and the Forgotten Myth collection. And on that note, speaking of content creation, I am sort of moving further in that direction as I'll be the person heading up charms and player cards going forward.
Okay. Speaking of player cards, that was actually one thing we missed to talk about in our last segment. I was just sitting down with Justin, where we're going to have badges and banners coming in as other things in the event. I'm super excited. But also, thank you for the Chrysalis collection. Oh my God, I'm a huge Chrysalis fan. But with all of that said, like I said, I just sat down with Justin and they gave us a full rundown about the Twisted Masquerade when it comes to in-game earnables, but what can you tell us about what's going to happen store side?
Yeah, so just mentioned we have some really cool exclusive event rewards. We also have some exclusive store rewards for Twisted Masquerade.
Okay.
This time around we have some outfits for the Lich, Vecna, as who is wearing his Masquerade Lich outfit, as well
pretty
as
dog shit,
Baymar,
but hey.
who is wearing his Masquerade Musician outfit. And man, I wish I could grow a mustache like that.
It's magnificent.
Oh, it's beautiful. Plus, as always, all the masks and outfits from previous years will also be returning to the store. You're going to be able to find a few select masks and bundles for Killer and Survivor. And for anyone who may have missed Twisted Masquerade last year, we'll also have a bundle with rewards from that. So the Unknown outfit, the player cards, and the charms. And all that will be available in the store on June 25th.
Yeah, now show me the FNAF collection, please.
So is there going to be any like fantastic sales happening as well?
There might be. So we're going to be doing 30% off almost everything in the store for outfits released before the Five Nights at Freddy's chapter.
Okay.
On top of that, we'll be doing 25 to 50% off almost all the characters. And as Justin mentioned, if you find a character you like during the free trials, it's a great time to pick them up and add them to your roster.
Okay. All right. So, and as obviously, we kind of touched on it. Brace yourself. This is a bit emotional. But after this, the party will be over. It'll be our. I know.
Yeah.
Let's keep it together.
Don't leave me.
Let's keep it together. But we're gonna be okay because before we close the curtain, we've got other things happening right before, right?
That's correct. On June 17th, we have our highly anticipated Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yay!
chapter
So much
releasing,
collection.
Along with it, the Five Nights at Freddy's collection.
Yes.
Now,
Sure.
as you know, Dave and Matt already revealed one of the outfits at PAX, but we got a few more to show off today that no one's seen quite yet.
Okay.
But in case you did miss PAX, first of all, what are you doing?
Yeah, what are you doing?
Second of all, you would have saw that we revealed our Yellow Rabbit legendary outfit for our new killer, Springtrap.
Yeah.
This is an incredible outfit from the Five Nights at Freddy's movie.
Yeah.
That features the likeness of Matthew Lillard, who played William Afton on
Why is that
screen
there?
before the spring lock.
Ooh, that doesn't look bad.
Turns him into Springtrap. Now, this outfit has original voiceover from Matthew Lillard that was recorded just for Dead by Daylight, as well as some special voiceover and animations in the lobby.
Okay,
Cool.
I cannot wait to get my hands on that. But are there going to be other versions of Springtrap coming into the fog?
Yeah.
We also have a Glitch Trap, a legendary outfit for Springtrap. Now, Glitch
Oh,
Trap first appeared in
interesting.
Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted and it's
Interesting.
Help Wanted 2, where he played a very crucial role in the story. So it's
Interesting.
amazing to have him as part of this collection.
Interesting.
And as an added bonus, for both legendary outfits, when you unlock them, you'll receive a portrait badge of those characters as well. So
Okay.
a Glitch Trap portrait badge for Glitch Trap, and a Yellow Rabbit portrait with Matthew Lillard's likeness when you buy that as well. We also have two very rare outfits for Springtrap, which are both taken from Five Nights at Freddy's Special Delivery, the mobile
Oh my God.
game, which are Clown Springtrap and Toxic Springtrap.
Oh, yes!
Clown
Toxic
Springtrap is
Springtrap.
pulled pretty much straight from
That's
the
so
game,
cool.
looking just like fans will remember him.
Oh my God.
We put our own
That's so
twist
sick. I
on
need
Toxic
that.
Springtrap to really make them their own.
Oh my God, that's so
That's
cool.
all. For the survivors out there who want to show their love for FNAF, there will be Freddy Fazbear's t-shirts available for all original survivors.
Wait, so no-
You can buy them individually or bundled together at a discount.
That's going to be great. I mean, I love like the shirts.
Is there no
especially because it
legendary
gives them this nice,
skins
cool,
for other
casual
characters?
look. And I think because of that, it's why I love the next collection you're going to be talking about.
Casual is a great way to describe it because this outfit, this collection is simply called the Casual Collection. And as the name implies,
That's
it focuses
so
on
disappointing.
streetwear, casual clothing.
No other characters.
Letting us add more variety to characters who've kind of been stuck with one look in the past. So, for example, a guy like Gabriel, who's often portrayed in space-themed outfits, we finally gave him something more casual to show a different side of his character.
Looks so good.
He's a handsome man, isn't he?
Handsome man.
Handsome. On top of Gabriel, we also have outfits for Tori, who will be taking a break from her cult robes.
That looks so good.
One I know you're very excited about, which is Talita, who is getting some pants and escaping her shorts and skirt purgatory that she was in for a bit there.
Talita mentioned, yes, pants!
Thank you, Eric. We love pants!
Pants!
Spam pants emotes.
Yeah.
I don't know if those exist. And finally, we have an outfit for Hattie as well. And this collection will be hitting the store on July 2nd, right at the start of summer.
I cannot wait. Obviously, I'm very excited for pants.
Pants.
Pants. But with that, I mean, especially because like with the pants, I get to be nice and comfortable while I'm hanging on the hook. I mean, I'm gonna be there anyway, so I might as well be comfortable, right?
It'd also be awkward if you were on the hook with no pants.
Yeah, that would be pretty bad, Hollis. But we also want the killers to be nice and comfortable as well while they're slaying and putting people on hooks, which reminds me why we're bringing up the Boulet Brothers collection, which will be joining the fog on July 8th. Coming in with a very rare for the Huntress and a legendary for the Artist.
That's right. And since the artist outfit is a legendary outfit inspired by the Boulet Brothers themselves, buying that one will get you an exclusive Boulet Brothers themed portrait badge.
Yes, can't. Oh, I'm so excited. So excited to get my hands on that.
Sneak preview.
Well, I mean, this is the best segue because we're going to be talking about a fan favorite returning.
Yes, that is right. The Waterfront Massacre Collection is back. And for anyone out there who doesn't know what the Waterfront Massacre Collection is basically Day at the Beach gone terribly, horribly wrong for our characters. This time around, we have outfits for Elodie, Aurella, Ace, and the Xenomorph. So Elodie and Aurella
Aliens
are both
get what?
some sun and nice
Show me the
things
alien
we
one.
thought each of them would enjoy.
Show me the alien one.
And then
Stop showing that one.
there's Ace, who is doing the same, but in a more classic Ace fashion. And his outfit is something
Show
special.
me the alien one.
Very special.
He's rocking a leopard print speedo and what seems to be a very short robe. And
Show
don't
me
worry,
the alien.
all the people out there, I can hear you typing in chat. I can confirm this outfit is mix and match. So you can go ahead and make those speedos a part of whatever outfit you like. If you want to put it with the top hat from the Alice in Wonderland collection, you can. We're not going to stop you. That's called fashion. Finally, we worked closely with 20th Century Games on our take of an aquatic xenomorph. It's inspired by kind of an anglerfish look, and we're really happy with how it turned out. It's very creepy, very cool, and honestly, would not want to run into that while swimming.
That's very cool.
Absolutely not.
And you can expect the Waterfront Massacre Collection, as well as Ace's Speedo, to be available in the store on July 16th.
I already know a very distinct group of people that were playing nothing but Ace Visconti during 2v8, and they're going to be wearing the hell out of that Speedo.
Yeah, so these collections, we have Pants Gang and No Pants Gang now.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, choose your size. But thank you so much for joining me on the couch to talk about all the latest collections that'll be coming into the vlog.
No legendary foxes yet.
I'm super excited, and
That's
it
pretty
was great
disappointing.
to have you, Hollis.
Oh, thank you for having us.
Well, yeah, I don't know
So
what I
much fun.
expected. Scott's very protective of it.
So next, I'm going to be on the
Makes
couch
sense.
here with Eric for all of our Dead by Daylight.
Okay, so
creators
that's basically
out
it.
there
All
to
right.
talk about
Okay, so let's just go over here what we got. Let's go over. So we got that, and then Matthew Lillard right here. He does look pretty good though, right? I wouldn't say that he looks pretty good. I do like his design there, and then there's Glitch Chap. He looks fine. I don't think I'm gonna pick this one up. I'm gonna be honest. This one ain't really my thing here. Where's the really good? It's Toxic. This one's amazing, right? This one's so fucking cool. I like this one. I like this one. And there's no trailer or nothing. Now, where's the PTB at? That's what I'm wondering. Where's that one at? If I go to DBD, FNAF, PTB, we're not getting a trailer for some reason. Let's see. Fucking ads.
Nå det jubileum hos XX.
Cool. I love ads. Don't we all? Just watch this one right for this stupid ad to finish. Yep. Interesting. Can't. There we go. So he's just one. Okay, so no thing yet. Well, I guess we can just play DBD one way. I guess could be the game plan here. I can't really use it though, so I think I might just end the stream.